Well, welcome to Financial Wellness University. Today we're going to talk about enjoying money. It's part of Phase 7 of financial wellness phases. And let's get to it. Well, hello everyone, and I want to thank you for tuning in to the Financial Wellness University, where we teach around the 7 phases of financial wellness and how to make our finances improve in such a way where we experience financial wellness. And one of the things that we do to experience wellness is enjoy the money that we've been fortunate enough to have. And one of the ways we can enjoy money is indulge in hobbies. Now, you have the best of both worlds if you have a job that you really enjoy doing, and doing that job provides joy to you. But many of us might enjoy what we're doing, but we want something outside of the job that we do. Maybe it's a hobby. Maybe it's a physical fitness like biking or swimming or something. So even golfing, you're going to spend money. Now, if I haven't said it already, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I ask you to do so that you won't miss a video, and hit the little bell also, so you'll be reminded when the videos become available. And again, hit that like button so that YouTube will share more of these videos with other people. So, you don't just want to make money and just accumulate money, but money was meant to be spent, and it was be spent on things that we enjoy. Now, here's my guideline for enjoying money in a way that doesn't end in regret. Is one, put it in your budget. Put it in your budget. Have a line item in your budget, your monthly budget, from month to month, that says, this is my blank money. This is the money I'm going to use for athletics. You might play golf. This is my golf money. I just simply call it collectibles. As you can see, some of the images behind me, collectibles. That's how I enjoy the money I spend, and it's within my budget. They're reasonable, and if it's too expensive, I might pass on it or save up through my monthly budget over a few months and then get it. But you should have a line item so that you always are in a position to enjoy the fruit of your labor. Your money, yes, it should pay your bills. You should definitely be investing. But that brings up the point that there's 3 major ways you can invest that have been successful for many people in the past. That is investing in the stock market, of course, right? Now, investing in the stock market, like index funds, mutual funds, exchange traded funds. This is a main way of investing. Second way of investing is real estate, buying and selling real estate, buying and keeping it and renting it out, as you get that passive income from rentals. And the third major way that people invest is invest in businesses. So you invest in stocks, you invest in real estate, you invest in. So you put something aside for all those investing, but perhaps your hobby can some way produce an income. Say, for instance, if you get very good at golf, well, that leaves opportunity for you to join a tournament and actually get paid. And you win enough tournaments, maybe you'll actually, as you'll go professional and just keep winning in terms of getting money from a hobby. So a hobby can easily turn into a source of income. That's not necessarily not why you should get into it, but it's a possibility. But even if it doesn't become an income, you set aside a portion in your budget. That's why it's so important to get out of debt, because if you are buying things or indulging in a hobby or something that you enjoy doing, maybe you enjoy eating. If you want to stop, you can stop at any time. And theoretically, you can stop at any time. Hopefully, it doesn't become an addiction. But I mean, it's not a bad addiction to buy things that you set aside money for. But the point I'm trying to make is that if you're in debt, you don't have a choice of stop paying. You have to keep paying, otherwise someone's going to be calling you. Someone's going to be putting negative information on your credit, and we don't want that. So I personally, like I said, I like to collect antiques, collectibles, because technically an antique is something more than 100 years old. So most things we find on a regular basis probably is not 100 years old, but old things, something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue. But I that's one of the ways I enjoy. I mentioned in the previous video, I enjoy watches. I always have a nice watch on that I collect. So I keep my watches. But find something that you can enjoy that doesn't break your budget. It might be, like I say, athletics. It might be a hobby like flying planes. Everything's going to cost money. But if you set aside that amount in your budget, then it's not stressing. It is not going to ruin relationships if you say, hey, all right, I'm setting aside 100 every month, 200 every, whatever it is. You set it aside, and you don't not pay other things. Now, that should be low in terms of the budget. It shouldn't be the top thing unless you believe that thing that you're enjoying is going to lead to profit. Now, if you like me, I'm buying antiques. If I buy an antique at say $100, I know I can easily flip it and sell it for $200 if selling it was my goal. One of the things I'm doing is I'm buying it because I like having it. So I'm gonna hold on to it for a little while, and at some point where I collect so much that it spills over, then maybe I might sell it. But the idea is that I'm gonna buy it at such a good price that it's gonna leave me room to make it an investment. Whereas if I buy something at high-end retail at the top of its dollar, then that is not going to leave me, and plus it's going to eat up more of my budget, and that's not what I want to do. So find something that you enjoy. Skydiving, practice archery, or some kind of martial arts, or something that you enjoy, and set aside some money so that you can do it day in and day out, or week in and week out, or month in and month out. Something that depends on the frequency. In terms of antiquing and stuff, that's probably a weekly activity for me. Although, I always have my eyes open, but generally speaking, it's a weekly activity. So my budget should incorporate something that I do, that would encompass those few weeks within a month. But I want you to enjoy money. I want you to enjoy it within your budget. That means so that you don't have to regret what you spent the money on. And enjoying might not be a monthly, weekly thing. Enjoying might be something you do yearly, like going on vacation, a special vacation. That's another way of enjoying the money that you've earned. So you'll set aside an amount in your budget called vacation. So every month you're putting away $100, $200, $300. So by the end of the year, you'll have that few thousand that you needed to go on the vacation that you wanted to go on. So often people invest in these timeshares where they force you to save, thousands of dollars. Well, rather than be linked into a contract that's making you save money, save it on your own. Put it in your bank. Have a little bit more control over it. You might change your mind, but you know that it's set aside and you can spend it without regret because all your other expenses have been paid for and taken care of. So enjoy. If I haven't said already, I would enjoy if I got a lot more likes. So if you could help me out and put that like on there, I'd appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. I am dedicating these videos to helping each and every person experience financial wellness. And I want you to join me on that journey. So remember to enjoy. Thanks for watching, and God bless.